Semen retention. 3 reasons why it makes you more attractive. Want to know how to make yourself more attractive? In this video, I will show you how semen retention can help improve your looks and increase your attractiveness. Hi everybody, and welcome to Male Wisdom. I want to talk about the benefits of semen retention. Many people don't know this, but retaining semen has a lot of gifts for both men and women regarding attractiveness. So if you want to improve your looks, stick around because I will break it all down for you. Keeping your sperm counts up will increase your appeal. Those retaining your sperm for even a short time, a few weeks, have probably already observed this. Is it a good idea to do semen retention for this? While it's true that semen retention can help men get laid, I wouldn't endorse it if that were your only goal. If you're having trouble channeling your inventive energy into anything productive, try semen retention. It could also be used to help you achieve your fitness goals. Also, if you're going to use it for dating, be sure the lady you're interested in is someone you might see yourself with long-term, i.e., as a girlfriend or wife. Probably more than one of those things, though. There will be more juice for the grind if you practice semen retention. In addition to simply having extra energy, one does not weary quickly. But you'll be able to think more clearly, develop a more optimistic outlook, and have higher aspirations for the future. But whether you like it or not, it will increase your appeal. That's what I mean when I say that if you're trying to keep your seed and stay away from women, it can feel like they're all vying to be with you. Is this something you're imagining? Not at all. If you want to be more appealing to ladies, try semen retention. Bringing this to your attention is necessary because you might otherwise unwittingly give in to the temptation to sleep with one of these women. And while you may enjoy the high temporarily, your efforts to maximize your full potential will be sapped. At some point, you could feel the want to break. You don't have to retain your sperm forever, but if you do it for a month, 90 days, 6 months, etc., keep in mind that you'll be more tempted than before. If you can figure out why semen retention makes you more desirable to women, you can avoid getting busted up before reaching your goals. Because you'll attract both good, high-quality women and women who are only after your semen, regardless of how good they appear. More specifically, there are 3 points of view, or justifications, for the claim that male sperm storage boosts sexual appeal: physical, metaphysical, and ethical considerations. To start, let's look at the biological aspect. The biological effect of keeping your sperm makes you more appealing. More semen in your balls means more sperm. If you're with a lady, she's more likely to become pregnant. Women may actively try to prevent pregnancy, but deep down, they all want to be fertile with the seed of a good man. This irrational urge is potent, similar to the unconscious need a man has for sexual satisfaction. We, males, have high intercourse urges due to our biological imperative to procreate. We might consciously decide not to impregnate a lady. The problem is that our unconscious mind wants us to do this. Because of this, we experience an overwhelming need to have sexual encounters on a regular basis. Having a higher success rate of getting a woman pregnant makes males who keep their sperm more desirable, by a large margin. Why do so many women become pregnant after having one-night stands, but some married couples struggle to conceive? This is because when ovulating, most women only have one-night stands. They're at their most fertile throughout these few days. Surprisingly, this is also when women's urge is at its highest. There is great power in the desires and processes that occur below the level of conscious awareness. That's why ladies notice when your ball sack is stuffed to the brim. Not on purpose, of course. No need to skip showers or pretend to have a bally odor. Neither you nor they can detect any detectable levels of the released substances. Women may not be consciously attracted to you, but they are attracted to you on a subliminal level. Take note. For just a few weeks of semen retention, you will notice an increase in the number of women who approach you in public. They won't just walk up and take your dick, of course. However, they'll move closer to you, stare at you directly before looking down, and be more willing to share. Of course, not all females. There's simply something about that guy, and many ladies who are on the fence about you will change their minds. Because he has kept his seed, and the resulting power is insane. If all men practiced semen retention, this argument would be rendered moot. However, most guys continually deplete their balls via activities like watching mature content, self-gratifying, and having regular intercourse. A physiologic reaction occurs when women encounter guys who engage in semen retention. Women won't suddenly become instantly smitten with you, but they will be drawn to you more firmly, and there will be more of them. Second is the energetic/spiritual realm. The second reason that semen retention makes you more desirable to women is that it contributes to your spiritual well-being. The term spiritual refers to something neither material nor fixed in one place. The spiritual aspect of things is not non-physical, rather, we prefer to dismiss it because its density is significantly lower than that of the physical side of things. For example, the radio waves that enable you to tune into multiple stations while driving or the wireless internet connection you have at home. A similar method of thinking can be used for energy. If you exercise semen retention, your existing reserves of life force energy will be substantially more significant than your previous self or any conventional nutbuster. Does this need to happen before women show interest in you? Women won't care if you're a player or in a relationship as long as you're personable, successful, attractive, and successful in your career. However, the effect will be magnified if you keep your seed for a more extended period. It's unnecessary, but if you exude such self-assurance that women can't help but pick up on it when you're around them, it will boost your chances. In this particular instance, the problem is not solely one of a biological nature. Since you never know when you'll be in the same room as a lady or whether you'll run into one at the grocery store, it's best to be prepared for any scenario. This is fact-based in biology. You are a spiritual being who possesses a physical body and can both give off and take in spiritual energy. Because of this, when you practice semen retention, women from your past will call you even if you don't try to attract them. This will happen regardless of whether or not you try to attract them. There is a good chance that exes will get in touch with you via phone or text message. You should prepare yourself for messages and calls from previous girlfriends. Because your energy is so powerful, these women, who may be hundreds or thousands of kilometers distant from you, may feel your presence even though they are so far away. On the other hand, if the vibrational frequency of your body is sufficiently high, she will feel your energy immediately. This happens if you train yourself to hold onto your sperm for long periods. First, put it to use. Storing your sperm serves a purpose. The final argument for why doing so can make you appear more desirable to female partners. A man who makes an effort to maintain the viability of his sperm by reducing the amount of sexual activity he engages in makes himself more attractive to women. Consider the following. You're likely giving it the best shot to refrain from blowing it. If you don't have a significant other and you're out and about, you might feel compelled to discuss with a beautiful woman you see. The fact that those girls are talking to you and your friends makes you anxious because there is a possibility that you will be tempted to take one of them home and burst a nut with her. Being indifferent to the results of one's actions is only one aspect of operating effectively with women. Many males engage in a mental game in which they tell themselves they don't want to be lucky, but they end up getting lucky anyhow. However, the effects of the drug used to prolong sperm viability are real. You must clear any intimate or sexual experiences with ladies and keep your distance from them. And they will find you more attractive as a result of this. It is general knowledge that a person's desirability increases directly to the difficulty of acquiring their services. On the other hand, the process of keeping the sperm in the body is nothing like a game. Indeed, you are looking at the real thing here. If you aren't interested in talking to a woman, she will be able to tell. They will be fawning over your lack of a thirst for alcohol, your robust physique, and your laid-back demeanor. To summarize, keeping your sperm viable makes you more appealing. Your masculinity will increase if you keep your sperm. This may seem like a boon to a woman, but it is a curse to a man actively attempting to keep his seed. To a certain extent, this may help one obtain suitable female companionship. The women who wish to steal your semen will also flock to you. They may be sexually alluring, but you need to have the self-control to avoid giving in to temptation and finish what you started. NoFap is a movement that has been gaining popularity in recent years. The basic premise is to abstain from self-gratification and pornographic media to improve your life. But does NoFap really work? In this next video, we explore the top 10 reasons why NoFap attracts women. We'll look at the science behind it and how napping can help you become a more attractive man.